Welcome to our grow along or our sow along in February. We're growing for what we're going to have in the winter to eat. So we need to think about what things will grow in winter, which will be things such as rocket, radishes, pak choi, broccoli, parsnip, carrot, lettuce, cabbage, carrot. And we're going to have a few of these today. So I'm going to start off with some rocket. So these are my rocket, which are, oh, it looks like, could be even 200 or 300 rocket seeds. And I'm only going to sow maybe 10. 10 would be enough. We don't actually eat a lot of rocket. So they're quite small seeds, as you can see. And the rocket will be going into here. So I've already labelled it. So my rocket is, so it's just a wee small container with some really good seed mix in here. And so I just plant them on the top and then I sprinkle the layer of seed mix over the top and push them down because you want contact. You want the seed and the soil to contact so that they will grow. So I've just planted 10 rocket seeds. Next one we're going to do is the radishes. So yeah, same, I've got quite a few radish seed and they look very similar to the rocket seed. Quite small. These are Ravenello radishes from Frankie Seeds. Now I like radish, so I'm going to do maybe 20 radishes and just sprinkle them over the top on my seed mix. So it's radish Ravenello. Push them down. Yeah. The next one I'll do is kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is a really good thing to grow for winter. Over here it's actually a good winter crop. It doesn't have caterpillars eating it in the winter, which it definitely has a lot of caterpillars if you grow it in the summer. We can actually have summer kohlrabi and we can have winter kohlrabi. I'm just growing it in the winter. So I'm just doing a couple of seeds and sprinkle a little bit of seed mix over the top and push them down. This kohlrabi is the green kohlrabi. You can also have red. Red kohlrabi looks pretty interesting. Next up is spring onion, which is a lot. There's probably 1,000 or 2,000 seeds. They're quite small seeds as well. And that's just in some seed mix, the same as the others. So I'm just going to sprinkle them onto the seed mix and push them down. Spring onion doesn't take very long to grow. Kohlrabi will take much longer, about 3 months, but spring onion should be ready in about 1.5 months. It's much faster growing. So I've just pushed them down. So that's 4 things now. We've done radish and kohlrabi, spring onion, and rocket. Next up, I'm going to do beetroot. So this is the beetroot seeds, and these are called bull's blood beetroot. They're actually a really good beetroot for winter. So I'm just sprinkling my beetroot onto the seed raising mix and pushing them down. They don't need to be very far down, only about as much as what the seed height is, just so they're covered in the soil. I've got another one of beetroot here. Extra beetroot, because I really like beetroot, so I'll do a few extra beetroot. I made my labels as well beforehand because I knew I was going to get very messy. So that's why I've got all my labels ready. So I'm just pushing the seeds down so that they're under the seed raising mix. And all of these are going to go into the conservatory, so I can just let them grow over there for a while. Our conservatory will be about 20 degrees Celsius, and I give them a little sprinkle of a little water to help them to germinate. So that's all my seeds I'm doing for this time for winter, and we'll see how they go. I'll let you know how they grow. Hopefully there'll be a few of these ready in end of March, like I'd say some of these. Probably the rocket will be ready first, and the radishes, and ones like beetroot will take quite a bit longer, so they'll probably be ready, I'd say middle of winter, maybe August. Yeah, so I'll let you know how they go. Happy sowing, guys. I'll see ya.